quoting the most incendiary things that he has said from long before never mind long before he was president, long before he was even a candidate. And the allegations against Donald Trump, the man, suggesting that he is incapable of being impartial on matters of religion and ethnicity.
That cannot fly in court.
Absolutely scurrilous.
Out of bounds. And you cannot put that in court.
Once this thing is filed, remember, they need permission to file it because they were not part of the old litigation. Once permission is granted, it's going to, you're going to see a Pandora's box exposed. These people in Hawaii have prepared a complaint, the likes of which I've not seen, about a sitting president of the United States since the impeachment of Richard Nixon.
That's pathetic.
It is.
Really is pathetic.
On this, I fully agree with you. There's a serious constitutional problem with trying to hold against the sitting president things he said years ago and claiming he is animated today by something he said long before he ever contemplated being president. That's the argument in this complaint.
Maybe we should check out Bill Clinton and what he actually did in the White House as his years as president. But let's not go there. Okay, Judge.
Well, when this thing is filed, you'll see the response.
All right, Judge, thank you very much indeed. That was a good one.
Friends?
No, of course. Sort of.
Be careful what you say in front of the microwave now.
Now this, the Republicans unveil their plan to repeal and replace Obamacare. I'm calling this a full court press from the GOP leadership this morning. They were out there, not on the left-hand side, that was yesterday. Earlier today, all the leadership was out there pushing for the Ryan plan of repeal and replacement. Zane Tankel is with us now. He's Apple Metro CEO, runs a lot of Applebee's in the New York area. All right, welcome back, Zane. Good to see you again.
Sir. Thank you. Good morning.
Now, look, if and when we get Obamacare out of the way, are you guys in the casual dining business? You're not a fast food guy. In the casual dining business, you're going to start hiring more people?
I think we have to wait and see. The biggest part of that so far that I like is getting rid of the fines, because that puts more money into circulation. Right now, what they've been doing is fining people $650, giving it to the government to redistribute to the sick people.
Well, that's the individual mandate.
Correct.
The employer mandate's going as well. You
absolutely.
don't have to provide health care.
Yes, but in all due respect and in all fairness, to get good people, you've got to be able to give some benefits. You cannot just slice and dice. So we had a better plan than Obamacare. When Obamacare passed, what happened was we had to abolish it because it didn't fit the narrative of it. Didn't fit into the
it didn't fit the boundaries of what you had to offer.
So we'll go back to where we were, because we have to attract people. We're always in the labor market to get the best of the best, and you can't do that and beat people down.
Well, I got no problem with that. That's the way capitalism is supposed to work.
Right. Labor finds its own worth.
Yes, and you want to attract people who are good, reliable, turn up every day, stone cold sober. You give them some benefits.
Exactly.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. So in terms of getting rid of the employer mandate, it doesn't mean we won't insert something else in its place. What the actual cost will be, I don't know. But the single biggest thing of that, Stuart, isn't the employer mandate, in my view. It's giving the consumer, putting money back in their pockets so it goes into circulation in the economy, and people start having. For example, this year it was $650 fine. So for nothing, $650. That's 10 visits to an Applebee's.
Okay.
That's $65 a visit would be for
Applebee's,
two people.
is that expensive?
Wait a minute. Is that the average check?
You sound like the people that write into me all the time.
Yeah, this used to be Varney and Company.
Yeah, right.
Zip.
Well, right. I didn't comment on the CIA, but
the average check size for a party of two is $65?
No. I'm using the extreme. If you had some drinks, et cetera, et cetera. No, the average check
need a target.
Are boarding my ship! Come on!
Don't have a target.
We must take the fight to them.
But it would be rude.
Beasts all over the ship. Put them down!
I need a target. Don't have a target. I need a target.
filthy worgen. A beast in a hat. The mixture in these vials is extremely volatile. Once you pop the cork, there's no containing it.
This is not what we asked for. Look, it's quite simple. Allow the free market to operate within healthcare. Stop making the thing that they have now. It still has the exact same government regulatory structure. You still have subsidies. You still have an individual penalty. There's no portability. It still weds insurance to your employer. I mean, these are really simple things that can be done. Now, look, I also agree that you need to make sure that we need to make sure we're lowering costs. That can also be done. In fact, there have been some really good plans put forward that do exactly that. But this that Paul Ryan is giving us, this isn't it.
Okay. Okay. I'd like to. I've got to spend 30 seconds on the A Day Without a Woman march. I think they're underway in various parts of the country. Now, what do you make of this? You're wearing a T-shirt related to this issue. What do you make of this Day Without a Woman?
I love this whole idea of vacation as striking. I'm an empowered woman, so I'm going to work today, Stuart, because I have children who depend on me, and I have bills to pay, mouths to feed, so to speak. So I'm going to work. This whole idea, first off, I think it's interesting that you have a terrorist that planned this march in the first place. It's a super lefty entity that's doing this. And what for? What rights do women not have that men have? None of them have been able to answer that question. What rights do these feminists not have that men do?
I think it's all about Planned Parenthood and President Trump's idea of defunding it. I think that's at the heart of this, but that's another story. Dana, thanks for being with us. Thanks for the T-shirt.
Thank you, Stuart. You're welcome.
Impressive, gotta say. Thank you. Next case, Ford Motor Company showing what it means to be American tough with its new heavy-duty trucks. Gary Gastelow is in Wayne, New Jersey, taking one of them for a drive. We'll show you.
Let me hear you say, yeah, I wanna get jacked up, yeah, let's drink it on up, yeah, with a little bit of luck, I can find me a girl with a truck, yeah.
The Fox Business Intellitica is brought to you by the all-new Alfa Romeo Giulia.